Hello everybody, welcome to the video. Look at the bottom right of your screen. There should be a controller overlay there. And if you guys have not noticed, we've hopped onto the 450 today to try and give it a whirl here on some Supercross. And if you cannot hear the bike, it is not because of a me issue. It is a bike issue. This KTM is very quiet for literally no reason. I mean, like, you can barely even hear it. I'll stop talking for a second. It's just crazy quiet. But we're going to go ahead and, I don't know, I guess turn in some 450 laps on this track, I guess. It looked fun to me. So, I guess we'll see if it is. And if I pick the right bike here with the KTM, because personally, I don't think I've ridden this on Supercross, and I'm already regretting it. I'm gonna go grab the Fantic, and we are on the Fantic happily now. This thing is 1,000 times better than the KTM already. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I just enjoy the Fantic maybe a little bit more. I'm not sure for what reason, but I just did not feel that great on that KTM, and I already feel 1,500 times better on this this Fantic here. I'm gonna try to uncork that quad immediately. I don't think that is possible, which is really frustrating because that would have been a super fun thing to implement if you were Stone Rider, but you know what? You can't make decisions for everybody. I wish that you could, but you can't. I feel so much better on the 450 as is, just in general, from when I first started riding the 450 once a week on my channel. Basically, we have this thing going where once a week I will hop onto the 450, oh boy, and ride the 450 on outdoors or Supercross, and I think that we have something really fun going, and I just have gotten better on the 450 in general, and hopefully now you guys could see a little bit more of the 450, I guess, not side of things, but you guys could see a little bit more of the progression and whatnot, and what I do with the controller now that I have the controller overlay. So tell me how you guys feel about that, because I feel like I'm not one to brag or say something that seems like I'm, you know, a little bit, it's not, I mean, cocky, I guess. I ride the game a lot differently than a lot of people, I've been told, or I guess I've been seeing, I guess. I don't ride the game traditionally how a lot of people ride it or end up, you know, playing. Because a lot of guys will do a bunch of different, different key binds than me. They're not on the same, you know, binds, or the way that their settings are set up or anything like that, or the way that they use their joysticks or anything like that. So, I mean, I'm not saying that it's a lot better than the way that they do, but it works better for me personally. And very solid run through the whoops right there. I could definitely get on the 450 train for sure. You guys kind of see already, I'm kind of gelling well with it. It's not going to be anything crazy here. I'm definitely going to work on the max HUD. I have not had it. I'm not sure why exactly it doesn't work, but I'll definitely make a push to make it work. And I'll definitely spend some time on that somewhat soon. If I, you know, I'm not going to say I don't have the time, because I do, but if it's on my mind while I'm doing, you know, something that's kind of free time related, then I'd be more than happy to. I'm going to uncork that 3 as well, and kind of scrub here. The racing on this track was great last night. I'm recording this Sunday morning, so kind of missing football, you know, like the game days and whatnot like that. Obviously, I'm a Super Bowl guy. No, I'm a big NFL guy, and I really enjoy watching football. But I mean, now that I can't anymore, season's over, I miss it for sure. But it is what it is as we continue to slide out here. But I feel like I was having a couple of good laps there on the 450 for sure. I've never really felt this comfortable immediately on the 450. I mean, it's always kind of taken me a little bit to kind of warm up to it, as I think reality's starting to kick in a little bit more. I think I was starting to get kind of lucky for sure. But Yeah, I love this Fantic for sure. I don't know why, but I mean, I heard it was a good 450. I had to give it a try. I had to. All right, I was literally forced. I'm not gonna say at gunpoint or anything like that, but it basically. So, yeah, I guess had to try it out. Tried it out, and it was really solid and just a great bike overall. And I'm sure the Yamaha's pretty close. I'm not gonna say the same thing, but pretty close in comfortability. I gelled with that one more immediately, and whatnot. So, yeah. You guys can kind of look at the controller binds if you guys are ever struggling with anything. And I think it will help more once I hop onto the 250, like next video or something. I'll keep the overlay around for like this week, and then maybe get rid of it if you guys, you know, want to do that. Is that quad possible? I know it is in real life. Mr. Cooper Webb uncorked it, and that was really fun to watch, actually. I couldn't believe it when I saw that for the first time. That was really cool, and then that really stacked heat, so I really did enjoy watching that the racing on that night for sure, last night. So I don't know, I guess we're gonna continue to just try to gel around the track here. I'm gonna pull that triple for sure because I slid out. Can't get this one. Gonna go double, go 3 if I can. No, that line's almost more possible on the 250. I've ridden a fair amount of laps, probably like 25 or so on the 250 on this track, maybe a little bit more than that, like I'd say 25 to 30. So I'm kind of familiar with like a little bit more of the lines than I don't know, than I was if I were to just come into this blind with like maybe 5 to 10 laps on it. So yeah, I have a video. Oh boy, yeah, didn't know if we're gonna be able to save that one, but can we still get over that? Not cleanly, but we still get over it at least. I'm gonna go 3 in here and literally just hold my lean back, and then go 3 on. No worries. Go 3 over. Not going to be able to get the quad there. Just over jumped it. And the quad is actually a big issue for a lot of guys, and they actually just ended up varying that line a lot more than I thought they would. I think that they would stick to like 1 or 2 sections through there. There ended up being 4 different rhythms through there in real life, but we can get more on the subject here, the 450. 450 on this track, I feel like it gels a little bit better than the 250. You don't have to try as hard on most of these things. Like it's a little bit easier to gauge as well. I'm not gonna go for that. I could triple there. Can I triple here? Is that a thing? Not cleanly. Probably shouldn't have gone for it, but we'll go single and then double in. Go over this as well. Jump up into here. Kind of cut down that corner a little bit more. I'm curious what the jump lines would be like on the 450. Obviously, I'm still going to skim. No reason not to. Get to this outside. Try to get a solid run there. I'm not sure. I mean, obviously landed sideways right there, but I mean, if I were to stand up, that might have helped. But go 3 in. Can't get that next 3. So yeah, jump lines are a little bit worse, honestly, in this. But I found this one line. You do this, or actually, no, you could go double. Okay, hang on. I gotta go back. I gotta show you guys this. This line, it was pretty fun to do, but this is when I had it. This is towards like the last laps on the track, and I had deformation on, so it was getting really pretty rutted, and I kept on getting a hook on that outside, so I didn't end up doing it as much. So I ended up just kind of going double. I think I went double, and then I just jump this like so, and then get over this, and then get up on top of here, and then go on off into the corner. I thought that was pretty fun, but I don't know. I guess that could just be a me thing. Go up and over this for sure. Through here. And take this corner. It's a lot different on the 450. I don't know why, but it is. And then I actually ended up liking this inside double. It didn't feel faster, but it just was an alternate line that might be 2 or 3 tenths slower. Definitely still could have gotten that triple, but decided not to. Try even. Could have gotten that triple as well. Just not even gonna try to do something stupid. Just want to stay up on 2 wheels for you guys. So I don't know. Blitz this berm. I don't know. It's a little different through there. I feel like it kind of varies from where you land on that triple and how you do through the section beforehand. Still getting a little squirrely there in those whoops. Go up and over this. I have that more dialed in on the 250 than the 450 all day. I'm not even sure why. Go second gear through these whoops right here. Try to turn back in. It's impossible to kind of, like, once you're in, like, line, it's almost like it's set in stone on the 450 for sure. Not sure what that's about. But, yeah, I feel like that quad in is so possible. I want to go set, like, a track marker and try it. What about this quad right here? No. It feels possible. Feels like a good player could do it, but obviously, me, not so much a good player on the 450, or, I mean, regardless, there's definitely better guys out there than me, but I don't know. We'll go through this. We'll try to get a line. I did not set a track marker here, but... can we get it? No. I don't think it might be possible, but like I said, you have to be good for sure, so I don't know if I'm cut out for it, but I'll let you guys know. If I do get it, I'll definitely have to put it in a short or something. But yeah, I guess that'll really be it for me. We've been recording for a while now. These videos go on longer and longer every day. But yeah, it was super fun. I'm happy I hopped back onto the Fantic here because I don't think I would enjoy this half as much on the KTM. Still going to try to triple in there, barely. I'm going to cut down right here as well. Go 3 in. Go 3 over. Go 3, try at least again. It's such a hard one to gauge. I was doing it perfectly the first 3 or 4 times around, or maybe 2 or 3 times around, and just wasn't able to consistently gauge it correctly, I guess. I got a little ahead of myself with a little bit of the E-road, I guess. I don't know. But that will be all for me. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate every single one of you, especially if you watched till now. It means a lot. And yeah, I guess just consider leaving a like and consider subscribing for sure. I think you know, both are free. Both actions, both a like and subscribing, are free, and you can undo both actions at any time. So yeah, if you ever feel like unsubscribing, unsubscribe. You ever feel like not liking the video, go ahead and don't like the video. Just don't dislike it, because that's just mean. Unless you dislike the video, then feel free, be my friend. But I will see you guys next time.